Okay, this video is about creating dynamic text and also photographs, spreadsheets, but at the moment I'm just going to concentrate on text within Xara without using a complicated CMS system, so that if you have a client, you can just allow your client to once you've set up the website, to go into a system, change prices, change the content, change the text within a website without your involvement. Okay, so here's what I've got at the moment. There's two variants. There's a main and a mobile site, and if I click on one, you can see it's a widget, and I can edit it. Basically it's just an iFrame, and secondly on the right hand side here is another iFrame. If I go into the mobile site, I get all this bit around the top. Here we have the same iFrame and same iFrame down below, so the two will work on two different things. Okay, so that's pretty boring now. Let's have a look at how the actual site looks if we preview it. At the moment this site has only got one page, so just let me drag this along so it matches up the window. Okay, this is the main site. So you've got this iFrame on this one section here. Excuse me a minute. I'll scroll down and I'll just pause that, because at the moment it's running through an automated bit. In fact, what I'll do is just slide it along till I get the slide. I want slide one. Right near slide one. So you've got this starter menu, prawn cocktail, £6. Don't worry about all the rest of the rubbish below it. I'm not going to write continuous menus or anything else. And on the right here you have the welcome to the lunch at risotto, set lunch menu, introduction, blah blah blah. And both of these are dynamic and can be changed by either yourself or the client. I don't know how well this will work on here, but if I reduce this down, and again forget that, you then have the second variant, which is your mobile phone variant, and I'll put this back out here. So okay, that's what you've got. So how do you change that? And I'm just going to pause for a second. Okay, now what I want to do off screen is I'm going to change this prawn cocktail detail and the price. So off screen I'm going to change prawn cocktail to prawn cocktail with toast. You know, we know how to live around here. We don't just eat ordinary prawn cocktail. And I'm going to change the price from £6 to £7.35 because toast is very expensive. So bear with me a minute. Right, now I'm going to close that down. Now I'm going to republish it again. And if you notice that the prawn cocktail has now changed from just plain prawn cocktail to prawn cocktail with toast. My God. And the price has gone up, and the toast is costing you an extra £1.35. Just scroll down a minute. I'm going to pause this, go to slide 1. You can actually stop that auto scrolling. No. Pause down, slide 1 I want. Start a menu and pause. Pause. Right, so if I go up, you've got prawn cocktail with toast at 7:35. So that's quite easily changed, and you know, how do we do it? That's what people want to know, and my idea is to do it as simple as possible without using very heavy content management systems, etc., etc. So I'm going to pause this a bit again now, and I'll get back and continue. Okay, what I'm actually doing here is using Google Drive, previously called Google Docs, to create these systems. Google Drive is not a CMS system, CMS meaning content management system like WordPress, Joomla or Drupal, etc. It's just for creating documents online, sharing them and having the ability for the documents to be edited, amended and updated by various parties with access to those documents. Whilst the above CMS systems are free, it does require probably additional hosting, web hosting costs above the standard web hosting account to allow for databases, PHP, etc., etc. It also requires quite a high learning curve for your potential client, who will always think dynamic content is what they want, but invariably can't understand or spend the time to learn how to use it. Google Drive has the ability to publish to the web. Via this route, you can then easily insert the Google Drive documents into an iFrame within the Xara created web page site. Google Drive has several options. If I just click here for a minute, it can create 1 folders, 2 documents, and this is similar to word processors like Word and OpenOffice. 3 presentations, similar to PowerPoint. 4 spreadsheets, similar to Microsoft Excel. Forms, similar to online forms, and drawings, similar to Paint. Let me state from the outset that there is one big drawback with the use of Google Drive, and that is that whilst the content may be changed dynamically, the size cannot be altered within the Xara iFrame. This must be remained fixed if it's only the client updating the Google Drive content. Obviously, if you as a web designer are updating it, then you can change it as much as possible. But basically, if the client is just the one that's going to be changing the content, then it is a fixed width and a fixed height. So I'll just stop there and pause. So how was that change? Okay, so how did we achieve that dynamic alteration to the name of the menu item and the cost? In this particular case, I only have 2 files, 2 documents, and one of them is this 3-page menu, so I'm going to click on that 3-page menu. And here's your starter menu, and I can click on that. And if you notice, I'm going to change it from toast to mushrooms. Let's really sting them down and put them down for £10.60. I don't think this is actually required, but I always go to File, because it's published to the web, I just click on that and close it again, and that seems to make sure that that's published straight away. If I then go back to, where are we? Oh yeah, we need to go back into Xara, go into preview, and there we have prawn cocktails with mushrooms at £10.60. So it's quite a simple system for anyone to do. It's probably more complicated than I can actually add everything at the moment, but if anyone's interested, I'm more than willing to mumble and mumble through more detailed explanation how it's done. Anyway, let me know how you feel about it. If you want me to continue a bit on the tutorial, let me know. Cheers. Anyway, this is Egg signing off. Cheers. Goodbye.